Radio with pictures. Online worldwide.
The new Dutch ambassador in New Zealand, His Excellency Rob Zaagman, was officially welcomed by the Netherlands Society in Christchurch. Joke Saris van Urk introduced the ambassador and consul Gerald van Looy.
We, the older people, are proud of the younger immigrants. Although they have a totally different look on how things should be done in their new country, we still see in them the same dreams for the future as we used to have when we arrived. And now and then they might feel the need to have contact with you. I hope you will be available for them. We know you are a busy man and we hope you still have time to enjoy the beauty of New Zealand. I thank you for taking the time to meet with us tonight and to meet us all. And you won't be sorry because we're a lovely bunch. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to introduce the ambassador and his wife, Mr. and Mrs. Zaagman. And I suppose as part of that, I thought I might try and give you a little bit of a background to the ambassador. This is their first trip, obviously, to the South Island. They've been in the country 2.5 months. He's probably one of the most travelled ambassadors out of New Zealand already. I hear through his colleagues in Wellington that he keeps a very active timetable, visiting as many places as he possibly can and getting in touch with the Dutch community in each place. In terms of a little bit of the history then of the ambassador, this is a gentleman who graduated from Utrecht University with a master's degree in international law, but also a bachelor's degree in history. And history, as I find out, is now one of his favourite pastimes and hobbies. Yeah? We're talking about a person who has given over 30 years service in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He began this as a professional officer with the Royal Dutch Army. In the previous posting prior to coming to New Zealand, he was last in Munich, but he has also had postings in New York and in London. In amongst the service that he's provided, this has included roles with the United Nations and the Deputy Director of the Queen's Office at home. It includes representation within foreign affairs, including security and cooperation in Europe. So we have, as our ambassador, an extremely experienced person who has already seen a lot of the world, but also seen many sides of the world in terms of the career that he's done. So it is my pleasure to welcome you both here, to wish you all the best on your mission here and to enjoy our country. And I know you'll see some of that again at Christmas when you go to the Open Tasman for a holiday. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Zaagman, the ambassador and his wife, and I'd like now to hand over to him to address you. Thank you.
Yes, you are a lovely bunch. I don't like sitting still, that's correct. And while I was shown that there is a table where I should sit, I did not obey. But I thought, let's just shake hands first so you can look me in the eye and get a first idea of who I am and who my wife, Monique, is. We're here not just to sit in an office and to do all kinds of protocol, even though protocol can be important. Now, I'm the ambassador of the Netherlands in New Zealand. There are many colleagues of mine across the world who are ambassadors in those countries and try to represent the Netherlands. I think I have by far the easiest job because wherever I go, people say, you're the Dutchman. Well, I have a Dutch friend. Or my children are at school with Dutch children and they're all so good. They're hardworking, they're honest, sometimes direct like the Dutch can be, but we like that honesty. So you have been, from the moment you came, the greatest ambassadors our common country can only wish for. But I think I've been absolutely lucky and privileged to have been posted to this beautiful country of yours. And I'm sure that in 4 years' time, because that's the time allotted to me, I will feel that New Zealand will have become my country as well. But for now, thank you very much for having us both. Thank you for listening to me. We won't be gone right away. I understand we'll have a choir, and later on perhaps there will be some time to engage in conversation, to talk about the Netherlands, to talk about yourselves, to talk about the things you've experienced here. So thank you very much for having us, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the evening, which will not be the last day or the last evening spent in Christchurch. I will be back, and we will meet again. Thank you very much.
Radio with pictures. Online worldwide.